Just a few short miles down the road, you'll find the Franklin Health and Rehabilitation Center, a nonprofit facility that has become a great asset for those in need of short or long-term care. This week I sat down with two representatives from the facility to get a better idea of the many services they provide.
My name is Harvey Litt, and I'm Business Development Director for Franklin Health and Rehab, formerly Kindred Healthcare of Franklin, located on 130 Chestnut Street in Franklin, Massachusetts. I'm here with my administrator, David Hicks. We're here to talk about, first off, to talk about that we are here in your neighborhood and that we do offer many opportunities for health care, for rehabilitation, right here in your community. Our goal is to see that the transition from hospital to rehab and back to home is a smooth transition. Whether it's back to your home, whether it's back to an assisted living facility, back to the care of a VNA, either way, that is our goal. So our goal is so you're not going back to the hospital, that you are transitioning back to a comfortable living environment, a healthy, comfortable living environment. We do provide respite care, and if those of you who don't know what respite care is, David, do you want to touch on respite care?
Sure. Usually respite care comes into need when there's a person at home who requires a lot of care or management. And their caregiver goes on vacation, or the family just needs a break, or they're going to take a vacation, or some type of need. You can have somebody stay in our facility short term. Usually it's 3 days to 2 weeks. And again, just to give that person care, for that situation where they weren't able to get it at home.
We work with the local hospitals, with local assisted living facilities to again try to streamline that health care, that transitioning, and it's a big fear, especially amongst seniors in our community, that they're going to a hospital, that they're going to be stuck in a nursing home, for forever, and I don't know if even with my mother, she's 84 years old. She says, your kids aren't going to put me in a nursing home for the rest of my life. She says, I'm going to come back to haunt you. Okay, well, it's not about that. Today's healthcare is a lot different than the healthcare of yesteryear.
When I was younger, my mother was a nurse's aide in a nursing home, and I used to go in there when I was young. Instead of having a babysitter, I would go in there at night shift or after school. And I do remember what nursing homes were like, many, many years ago, too many years ago. And so now that I'm on the other side and I'm actually operating a building, I have complete confidence in my team. They're a wonderful group of people who really are compassionate and empathetic for our residents, and it's nothing like nursing homes used to be.
Patients are in hospitals, and when they transition to our facility, we like to consider them as residents because it is their home. It's their temporary home, but it is their home. So anything that we can do to facilitate that, to make that resident more comfortable in a home-like setting, we have jewelry making, we have activities, of course, bingo goes, So yeah, of course, we have day rooms, we have a phenomenal activities director. This Veterans Day, we have a flag ceremony for our veterans. Our staff is constantly interacting with our residents, just to sit down and talk. I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be just lying in a bed watching TV, and we highly discourage that. We want people up, around, moving, involved, interacting. It's just so important. And that's a big part of recovery as well. If I sit there, what is it, the commercial, a body in motion tends to stay in motion, right? And this is true. And we take that into consideration.
We have again, two distinct units. We're mainly talking about short-term care here, but we do have two distinct units in the building. So we do offer long-term care as well as short-term care. So the length of stay can be really based on somebody's goals, which could change depending on what's going on with them. So some people are here to recover after a knee replacement. Some people have other comorbidities or other diagnoses going on that we have to treat as well besides the knee, so that might lengthen that stay.
We have the staff in place that knows how to operate the equipment necessary for that quick healing, so that they can transition back home in a faster time.
We welcome anyone to come in and tour the facility at any time, and in fact, it's probably best that you come in unannounced, and usually on an off time, not specifically during the day. You know, and I would recommend anyone looking at a health facility to do that, regardless if it's us or not. But you know, you want to see the building. Not when they expect you, but when they don't expect you. And, you know, take a look at the patients. Are they well groomed? Are they happy? Do they seem, you know, engaged? Are the residents and the staff really, you know, talking to one another and engaged? Those are the really key things to look at when you're looking at a place. And again, I would welcome anyone to come in and tour Franklin.